So last week, we had the regulatory body finally come out and say that brokers are not allowed to call themselves financial advisors. Huge development in the in the advisory space, because there is a definite definitional difference between a financial advisor who is, a fiduciary is the word we use a lot, and who is more in the suitability kind of space, where they can sell you products that are suitable for you, versus an investment advisor who offers advice for investment. So before last week, it was sort of interchangeable. We knew brokers that would use the financial advisor phrasing. They can't do that anymore. Cannot call yourself a financial advisor if you are not. I don't know what license you have to do that. I guess it's 65. Is that right?
For broker?
For the definitional. I'm trying to find that on
Well,
here.
it's not just it's 65. You cannot hold a commission license. And that's kind of blurry. The problem is that, all of these warehouses, these broker dealers, they're essentially profit generating machines. And so what you'll have happen is a mix of, let's say you have a big box advisor, not to name any names, but just think of a large financial institution, Wells Fargo. And, let's say you'll have, they will hold multiple licenses, but when they use those licenses in a recommendation, advice, or a sale, they're not the ones making that decision. Who's making that decision is the bank, the broker dealer they're working for. They're driving, okay, we need this amount of revenue in this bucket, ergo you use this license for that. So even then, it's not truly fiduciary advice. It's not to say that there aren't wonderful and great advisors that are out there that do that, because there are. But it's when you get down to the letter of the law and the way that advice is given, you can't purely just say you're a fiduciary if you're holding the broker's license. That's why, we had all of the licenses, the 63, the 6, the 7, et cetera, over the years, and we dropped everything except the 65, because we purely wanted to be fiduciaries. Because we believe that's in the best interest of the client, and it's also in the best interest of our firm long term. Because every decision we make is for 10 years and 15 years out. And that way our clients don't have to worry about, which is commonplace with brokers, is they'll get a broker at Edward Jones or Wells Fargo or Chase, and inevitably there's a different compensation package that's offered. They jump ship.